Today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new 124 scale Max Smasher monster truck from FMS Model. I want to give a big thanks to Fair RC for sending this vehicle out to feature here on the channel. I'm going to get this truck out of the box, give you guys a quick overview, and then we'll take this thing outside to see what it's capable of. In the box, you receive a pretty solid 2.4 gigahertz 4-channel transmitter. It gives you the ability to adjust all of your basic functions such as dual rate, trims, and reverse for your steering and throttle. You will need to provide 4 AAA batteries in order to operate this radio. FMS includes instructions, some preload clips for your shocks. You get some optional plastic lockers if you want to do some crawling. You receive a full O-ring kit for filling your shocks with some silicone shock oil. We have a couple of wrenches, a USB charger for the 2S 380 milliamp LiPo battery that's included, and then of course the vehicle itself. The Max Smasher is available in 2 different color options. There is a white body that comes with decals meant to resemble the USA 1 monster truck, and then we have this blue version that comes with decals meant to resemble the original Bigfoot monster truck. The decals are kind of unique. You have to use water in order to apply them. You just cut out the decal, let it soak in water for a minute, and then it just kind of slides off the paper. You can slide it in place on the body right where you want it, and then it sticks to the body as soon as you dry it off. The body looks great overall. It seems to be modeled after a 70s Ford F-150. It's made out of hard plastic and it has a bunch of separate plastic details that are attached to it. There are 2 white plastic clips underneath the front and rear that you just squeeze together and then the body pops right off. The front headlight buckets on the body actually have 2 white LED lights hidden in them that can be controlled with the channel 4 button on the transmitter. You can turn your lights on for your low beams, you can switch them to high beam, and then you can turn them off completely. I'm a big fan of the wheel and tire combo on this truck. These are some foamless rubber tires that we have mounted on these chrome wheels, which look amazing. For electronics, this truck comes with the ESC receiver and LED light controller all in one unit, and it has a 130 brushed motor hooked up to it. This vehicle has 2 servos on board. One, of course, for steering the front axle, and then another one's in the chassis to control the 2-speed transmission. You can control the transmission with the channel 3 switch just to the left of the wheel on the transmitter. All the way to one side is low gear, in the middle is actually a neutral, and all the way to the other side is high gear. The Max Smasher is based on the FCX24 platform from FMS, so in addition to the 2-speed transmission, this vehicle has a plastic chassis, plastic friction shocks on all 4 corners, a plastic 4-link suspension and drive shaft setup, along with portal axles in the front and rear that house metal portal gears and diff gears. Now, solid axle monster trucks typically don't run portal axles, but I think they'll definitely be nice to have on this truck because of its size. I was pretty excited to see this release because up until now, people have had to purchase 124 scale crawlers and actually convert them into 124 scale monster trucks themselves. Let's get this thing fired up so we can take it outside and see what it can do. This truck is pretty fun for wheelies, stoppies, and moonwalks. There's a switch on the radio, and if you flip it, it gets rid of your brakes, so you can just go from forward to reverse, and that will pop the front or rear end of the truck up, and you can just ride it out. I'd definitely say the truck is suited more for indoor use. The truck has just enough power and speed to get a little bit of air, but when I was taking it off my bigger ramps, it kind of just killed the momentum, and it was falling with style more than actually jumping. Considering its size and the fact that it has open differentials, it is surprisingly capable. I was able to get through quite a bit with it. Since the truck is so small and light, it is pretty durable. It took quite a few hard tumbles and I haven't had any issues with it so far. The only damage I've noticed besides a few scratches is the decal started to chip off. There's a link in the description of this video to the Fair RC website where you can purchase this truck and all the other FMS model vehicles. This seems like it'd be a great truck to mess around with during the winter months. Make sure to check out Fair RC's Facebook page. I'll put a link to that as well down in the description of this video. Like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys next time.